Representative Roger Bruce for an invite resolution. Representative Bruce.
Good morning, everyone. This is a great honor for me to be able to introduce this gentleman. Happens that we went to the same college, Morehouse, and you know, as they say, you could always tell a Morehouse man, just can't tell him much. And but the reality is that this is a gentleman that had a dream, and not often do we get to live out our dreams. You know, I know all of us probably had New Year's resolutions, and probably most of us have broken them already. But this gentleman decided he wanted to start a bank. Now, how many of you say, I just want to get some more money? He wanted the whole bank. And he did. He went out and he started a bank. Now he has 8 branches across this state. He's working in our communities across this state to help businesses get started, to help fund those businesses. He contributes an enormous amount of money to the communities in which he does business and helps those communities grow. He's also worked with students all over this state to try to help them understand how banking works, how this whole process works. And he has done a service to this state that most of us can only wish we could do. So I'm very proud of him. And at this time, if the clerk would read a portion of the resolution, I would appreciate it.
Whereas George G. Andrews is the founder of Capital City Bank and Trust Company, where he served as president and CEO for over 22 years. And whereas as an advocate for the African American community, Mr. Andrews gave life to his dream of meeting the needs of underserved communities and focuses on providing opportunities for small business growth and development. Whereas following graduation from Morehouse, he entered the world of business through the Trust Company Bank Management Training Program, where most of his tenure was in branch management and commercial lending. Whereas he continued his career by rejoining Trust Company Bank and remained there as he zealously pursued his dream of creating a financial institution dedicated to supporting the urban and minority community, which dreams were realized in 1994 when Capital City Bank and Trust became operational in Atlanta, Georgia. And whereas as a clear testament to how George Andrews has lived and built the foundation for his business model, he feels that in order for business to thrive and succeed, the prosperity must be spread throughout the community. He has sown seeds of commitment, trustworthiness, perseverance, collaboration, and community awareness through student banking programs, scholarship funds, HBCU partnerships, business collaboration, and assisting growth of local churches and businesses. Now therefore be it resolved by the House of Representatives that the members of this body commend George C. Andrews for his efficient, effective, unselfish, and dedicated public service to the citizens of this state and invite him to be recognized by the House of Representatives.
Thank you very much. We have in the gallery also a host of grandchildren and friends. If you'll just stand too to be recognized by our members, I'd appreciate it. And at this time, again, please help me to welcome Mr. George Andrews.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker, House of Representative members. Thank you. Truly, truly, I thank you for this honor. My family, Janice, Telsey, Trayman, Tregony, and I got to say my mother-in-law, Hattie Lee Smith, we all thank you as well. About 50 years ago, my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Rice, brought about 60 children from Eatonton, Georgia to this Capitol. All while we traveled from Eatonton, Georgia to this Capitol, he instilled in us that we have to serve, we have to do better, we have to make a difference. I hope and pray that I have made a difference. I've tried to serve the underserved and the underbanked citizens of this great state. It's been difficult, but I stayed true to my mission to serve the underbanked. Even though banking is going through phenomenal change in this great state, a lot of us are not here today, but we still stand on that foundation to serve the underbanked. And as long as I have 1 ounce of strength in my body, I pledge to you that we will make a difference in this state in not forgetting the underbanked and the underserved. So may God bless you, and I thank you again for this great honor.